Hi everyone and welcome to 2018, the first Craftie Cafe blog post and YouTube. Today we'll be using the Tailored Expressions Build a Scene 5x7 calendar kit, which you get an array of products, the stamp set, dies, calendars, as well as a build a scene dies. So what I've done is I've actually die cutted 12 of each scene, as well as stamped twice, actually 3 times, the little critters that come along in this. I've also started Distress Oxide ink some of the backgrounds, the inside of the frame. As you can see there, it comes in 2 parts, so therefore you are able to build the scenes. I've just brought an array of Copic markers, and I use the chiseled end to color all the actual build a scene components, and I use Copics for the little critters as well. So I've pre-stamped these. Now I've used a black Copic friendly ink, which is Lawn Fawn, and in the black, and then I have also die cutted the suns and the grass and the hills, and I've die cutted everything as much as I can. And I've made this a family event where the kids actually helped me color all these scenes and critters in. You will see how this kind of build a scene works. I've just used an array of all type of Copics, both chow and sketches, because I had just a couple of each colors. And my little daughter, my youngest, Taja, helps along with this. She was very excited to see me coloring in, so I let her used my Copic markers and come in, and there she is saying a quick hello. And you'll see her hand pop in at the start of the video helping with the colors. I started off in the morning making this, and it actually took throughout the day to do it, just between morning tea, they get hungry, and toilet breaks and the rest of it. So my daughter Taja and I really enjoyed doing this family friendly crafting together. It was just really lovely to do that. And this way the calendars we'll have in our kitchen, where we see all the time, where we will see it all the time. So it was really lovely to have done this together. My daughter coloured in some of the critters, my oldest daughter coloured in some of the critters as well off screen, and we just had a ball just doing this all together. Here I am now with the blue collection of all the little clouds. So we took our time in colouring all these clouds in. There was like 3 or 4 different style of clouds, so that was really fun to do, and we just found all the blue. So it was a bit of like a little hunting exhibition, going through the Copics and finding all the blues and the greens and the yellows and the oranges. So it was just really fun for us to do this together. And my daughter with her cute little fingers there, having a ball. And then now it was time to colour in these critters. My eldest daughter found this quite exciting to do. She loved the critters, and there's so many styles and types of little farm critters animals there. There was one for Halloween and Christmas, autumn, spring. It was just so cute. It was really fun. I used an array of Distress Oxide inks for the background as well. I find they blend really well to create a scene. Some I tried to make a solid colour, some I used a combination of greens and yellow. So I've used a Distress Oxide Twisted Citron, as well as some of the blue Salty Ocean, Broken China. So I just fiddled around with the colours, and then here I use a Twisted Citron in this one here. And you can see with the blending you can go as light or as heavy handed as you wish. The ones I brought into the scene earlier, I went heavy handed and covered a good solid background as much as I could on it. So I make a couple of this colour combination here, just so I can switch it up within the scenes throughout the calendars. And just blending that in nice So this was our first family crafting activity together for the year, so we were very excited to have done this together. And the kids, because I'm on holidays with the kids, they just loved it, doing all these together. Now the frames also were coloured with Copics. I just used chisel end, and I kind of just played with the colours as per each scene. Now I've done already most of it, and I'm just showing you a couple of snippets of the end of the year, so October, November, December. Now these little chickadees for October were adorable. And I'm just really just adhering everything down. Some I used foam adhesive, so I've popped them up, and some I just stuck straight down to create levels. I even just included a Lawn Fawn Hearts die as well, stitch die, and a lot of Nuvo dots, an array of tonic, crystal or jewel drops, and some glitter ones as well, just to add that extra little element and sheen to these individual calendar tabs. So here I'm using the blue, which is also, this one's the crystal, so it's almost transparent. And I use that for the sun. I also, to add a bit of extra element, I use my new, my shimmer pens as well, and they were really lovely. So here I tried to make more of a solid kind of card back scene here in the background. And November, the reason why I used November and I made a heart is because that's my husband and I wedding anniversary month, so I thought it was quite fitting to have a heart and then the little puppy holding the heart, which I absolutely thought it was adorable. And I also glossy accent the heart as well. Crystal, used the Nuvo crystal drops. So there you go, up close. And then now working on the December, and I've already Copic coloured in red, and used a blue scene background, and I've coloured in these cute little reindeers with a bauble hanging off their antlers, and I pop up one with foam dots. Here I am with the shimmer, just generously applying it throughout the border. And I thoroughly enjoyed adding all these little elements to these, because I kept these really simple. Because we're going to be looking at it for a month, we wanted it to be cute and fun and something we all enjoyed looking at as well. So with the making it more a family kind of event, they all get to admire their own little creativity input they all put on here. So that was really lovely. And that's how I kept it really simple. So I'll just go through with you the ones I'd done. February, holding the heart because it's Valentine's. And the little fox, isn't he just adorable? And the little elephant, the sheep. I've got 3 kids, so I had to have 3 little sheep, 3 little cows eating their ice cream. I added some of the glitter accents as well, just to look just a little bit more appealing, I suppose. And I couldn't get enough of this elephant. I just found this elephant really adorable, so I did colour this probably half a dozen times. And I've used some of the glitter Nuvo drops there. And there you go. So I hope you enjoyed today's I keep saying card creation because I'm so used to it, but the calendar creations. Don't forget they've got a kit which is absolutely wonderful to use, and they sell all this in one kit. So I hope you do like it, and please leave a comment and visit us on our social media platforms. Thank you for watching. See you later.